Alright, so here we are today. There's a little bit of water in this bottle, and right here are 4 pieces of unnamed worm. They're going to be used for what they're going to be used for right now, and that is the feeding of the baby birds that I'm currently taking care of. Alright, let's begin this process. So here we are in one of the rooms that we don't really use, that needs to be remodeled. And right now we got the birds in them, so they get to fly around a little bit, test out their agility and their aviation, and why not with a good open space and a little bit of privacy to do it without us being there all the time, letting them know that our presence is here. Oh, 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 oh. So he was really eager for the worm. So you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. All right. Let's grab a worm. All right. I think you realized that there was nothing on my finger there. Oh. There you go. Oh. That's a second drop. Not impressive at all, considering that they're very impressive when they pick up these things. There we go. Oh, there. You dropped it again. You dropped. All right. You guys are spoiled. No. They're fighting for it, you see? They're fighting for it and they're dropping it. There you go. You seen it right there. You seen it right there. Alright, so now the guy beside him has to get it. But this you see this guy right here, this guy. Problematic. Let's try sneaking it. Oh. He's got it. Okay. 2 more to go. Just 2 more to go. Alright. Here we go. There you. Yes, right. You're the hunter. And you are the thinker. The thinker. The one who's cautious. Get away. Take it. Okay. Okay, that's all for this particular moment. I'll be back in a little bit, probably about 25 minutes, to give you just a little bit more since you guys are eagerly wanting that. Okay, well, sometimes they want it, sometimes they don't, but since it's a very hot day, they will accept sprinkle and it will evaporate very quickly because we're going through an extreme heat wave, and that's the deal. So let's take a close look at them for a bit. Well, there's Luca letting us know that some mail just came in. Luca! No más! But there it is. There it is, guys. How you doing, huh? Huh? You let me take you up for a sec? See, they're still skittish, right? And they should be skittish because humans, not that humans are not their friends, but a lot of humans are not their friends, and human development and the way it affects birds is not their friend. And also these are an invasive species in my region. So like them being friendly might just get them killed or exterminated for pest control. So right now, we got to figure out training them how to search for worms, search for their own bugs, you know, like do everything that their parents teach them, because their parents are very interactive with them. For like a little while they're actually still feeding them even though they've flown out of the nest. Oh, they're still being fed and taken care of and shown many skills. And I don't know how I'm going to do that, so I'm going to have to figure that out. So we're going to have to see whether they're going to be captive, whether we're going to give them to something. But since they're an invasive species, there's no really place I can just give them because they might just get exterminated. So if we got to keep them, we'll keep them. But hopefully not, because you know they deserve to start the cycle of life. If we do end up keeping them, we'll keep them and slowly integrate them until they're independent or they're living nearby, and they just, that's it. But the life of any bird, specifically these kind of birds, can be pretty harsh and at the same time very wonderful because they're very smart birds. They have a diverse appetite for different kinds of things. And at the same time, they got a lot of enemies, especially because of development and them being an invasive species and liking to nest where I had a pest problem with them. But right now, these guys are under my care. And we'll see what happens. Hey, you! You're a good boy. Now, I don't know what's what, so if you guys recognize these as girls or boys, please let me know. They look like girls, but right now they're also babies, so their full color has probably not come in. I just do not know. I had to look up some quick YouTube videos when this guy, I know it's this guy, flew right into the house. And then this guy had to be basically a rescue because I guess the mother had been gone or the father or something, but it seemed like the bird wasn't coming back to the nest. One of them eventually flew out, but it wasn't accompanied by any parents, any other birds. And then this guy was just sitting there with his mouth open for like the whole day. Looks like he was like becoming weak and kind of like, it was an extreme heat wave as well, so I don't know if that affected their parents or maybe their parents got killed or went to the wrong food supply and got poisoned. Either way, from what I seen, that this guy was orphaned and this guy was going to pass away. So I went in there to see if I can grab him, and he just let me touch him and everything. And then when I tried to grab him, he kind of flew away. And no parents accompanied him. I watched him for a little bit. So then I picked him up and brought him in and began to feed him. And he was very shy, obviously. But this one right up here just flew in right into our house. That's it. Just came right in and decided to make him or herself at home. All right. So I'm gonna leave you guys to. Hey, I don't got food there. I mean, he can peck me all he wants. But yeah, I don't have food. So yes, they do go on your hand and they do poo. Yes, they are birds and they are wild birds and they are here and they are learning. Huh? Yeah, this is an old room. We got cobwebs and everything everywhere, so I'm not really too concerned about the cosmetics. And also it's a room that we're gonna remodel. So like everything's due to be painted, as you can tell. There's little scuffs and stuff. Nails in the walls and stuff like that, and details that need to be. Yes, and they do let you pet them and hold them and everything. So it kind of scares me. I don't want them, you know, like one day going off in the wild and flying into someone's window and someone gets really scared and just ends up stomping it with a broom. And, you know, that would suck. But well, let's hope. They need to go back out there. That's where their home is out there, right? So get back out there. Alright guys, I'll keep you posted. Take care.